It's the last professional broadcaster, Sam Roberts, at Ringside Fest for Ringside Collectibles with the man, Becky Lynch. Becky, what's the haps?
The haps is I am here after a 3.5-hour signing, 7 coffees, and a 14-hour flight. But I'm delighted to be here. Got to meet some awesome fans and see my new action figure.
Yes, you got to see your new action figure. You are living on a champion schedule. You've gotten to know this very, very well since WrestleMania.
It's been fantastic, yes.
Yeah, are you still enjoying it? Is there part of you that goes like, you know what, when I wasn't the champion and didn't have to do 3-hour signings and 14-hour flights and all this stuff and just wrestled, that was easier?
I probably slept more, but I drank less coffee, and I like coffee, so you know what I mean? I say I don't get tired, I get caffeine deficient.
It's all about the positives, right?
Absolutely.
It's all about the positives.
The positives is that I've got this beautiful championship, and I'm never letting it go.
Well, I was going to ask you about the championship because I feel like, the role of females, women in wrestling, it's expanding all the time. Have you ever thought about the idea of one day Becky Lynch being the Universal Champion?
Look, so here's the thing. I don't know that that's necessary because in my eyes, this is the top title in the company. Not in my eyes. Hell, this is the top title in the company. I am the one who defends it the most. I'm the one that's made it the most. And yeah, there's no doubt about it. This is the top title in the company.
Now that you've been in a Hell in a Cell, you and Sasha Banks stole the show at the pay-per-view. It was brutality at its finest. I talked to Sasha Banks earlier. She took full credit for the match herself.
Oh, of course you would. Of course you would. I have racked up classic after classic in the last few months. Hell, in the last few years, but I never get credit for it. It's about time the man starts getting credit for it because nobody does what I do. Nobody goes out there. Nobody creates as much interest as I do. Nobody can cut a promo like I can cut a promo. Nobody can connect with the fans the way that I can connect with the fans, and nobody can steal the show like I steal the show time after time after time. I had match of the year last year. I had match of the year this year. Give the man some goddamn credit.
It's about time. Listen, speaking of credit, Mattel's giving you credit.
Yeah,
Mattel is putting out a bunch of Becky Lynch action figures. Feel like people have been waiting for them, and now every time I turn around, there's a new one. Bill from Mattel, this is basically becoming Ringside Fest, the celebration of Becky Lynch and Mattel, because he's got handfuls of Becky Lynch toys that he wants to show you. Do you want to see them?
I would love to see them.
All right, Bill, why don't you come show Becky Lynch,
Oh,
the man.
Bill. How's it going? How are you? Oh.
So we have Elite 72 with the man.
Look at that jacket.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Signature style. The man.
How do you feel about the likeness? You have a standard of greatness for yourself. You carry yourself like a champion. Is this action figure...
Look at them cheekbones.
Look at him.
JR always talks about my cheekbones. I think Mattel represented my cheekbones quite well. Good job.
Good job, Bill. What else you got?
We also have the basic WrestleMania Becky Lynch figure.
Nothing basic about this, though.
Nothing basic.
Nothing basic about this. We're missing 2 championships, but that's all right. Oh, look at the jawline on that. Structure. That's what we're talking about. Structure, how I've structured the women's division.
And basic 104. This is the chase version.
I love it.
So I think it's not going to be in every case. It's going to be something that's in a little bit rare. So people have to hunt it down.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is the promo I cut after I slapped the head off Charlotte at SummerSlam.
Look at the memory on you.
This is the outfit. I like it.
So you think you've structured the women's division. I feel like lately a lot of people in hindsight have given Ronda Rousey credit for the amount of attention she put on the women's division. Do you think that that's fair, or do you think, again, they're forgetting about what you've done?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I see.
That's absolutely ridiculous because I'm the one that generated all the interest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who sparked the fire, the straight fire, if you will. And from then on, I have been continuing to do that, whether Ronda has been here or not. Now, I know she tried to cut her finger off or whatever other excuse that she was given so that she can't come back, but I'm here holding this title. I'll be here holding this title if she ever wants to come back.
Well, we have it on the record now. We got every Becky Lynch action figure you could ever want, and I'm sure more to come, right, Bill?
Plenty more.
He said plenty more. Plenty more to
Hell
come.
yeah. Hell yeah. Bill knows.
Bill knows. He knows it all. Thank you very much, Becky
Thank you.
Lynch.
Thank you.